Hello, this is Joseph. Welcome to BrickTsar. Maybe I should say, hey, this is BrickTsar. What do you think? Anyway, we're going to look at a Lego set that came out earlier, late spring. Metal Beard Sea-Cow, set 70810. Truly an awesome set, spectacular set, the 2,741 pieces. It has some cool minifigures, but it took me a long time to build it, and we'll get into that in a little bit. This is the largest Lego movie set, and it is a very large ship, and it's actually a pretty cool looking ship. But I want to be honest with you right off the bat, starting this review. Not going to go into tremendous detail because it's taken me so long to build that I actually forgot some of the details that are on the inside. So hopefully I'll be able to get to them without destroying the ship. But there were two reasons when this thing came out that I bought it. Number one is a little blue dude sitting on the double-decker couch, Benny. This was the first set that had Benny, came out before Benny's spaceship. And then of course the other reason is the double-decker couch. So as awesome as this set is, and as tremendously detailed as this set is, I mean, it is, they did an excellent job with this set. I cannot fault the design. I cannot fault the look of it. It's got shooting cannons. It's got so many features in there. It's even got a sea cow. I thought it would have a manatee, but it's got an actual cow with wings. But it's just great. You get a couple of the micro managers. You get a miniature sized Metal Beard. Metal Beard's got a chair up there. I mean, there's so many good things to say about this set. That being said, it took us, from the time this set came out, we got it about as soon as it came out till September of 2014 to finally finish building it. My son, who has a channel, They Might Be Bricks, he is the one that started building it. And pretty much after he built the double-decker couch, he was finished. That was it. I got the double-decker couch. Don't need to build anything else. So it's set like that for a long time, just with the minifigures, the micromanagers built, double-decker couch, and the base of the boat. And then over time we finished building it. And to be honest, my heart was not into it, and that's why it took me so long to build it. But again, that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's a bad set. I'm just saying I lost interest in building it. As detailed and as awesome as it is, I just didn't have the motivation like I did when I was building Benny's spaceship. So everybody's got different sets that they like out of the Lego movie theme, and I think that's what is great about the Lego movie sets, is they made something for just about everybody. And I think this is a key set, and it needed to be a set because of its role in the movie. Just the I love that in the movie. So let's break it down, and just we'll start with the minifigures, and then we'll see what details we can see on the ship. Okay, we'll just do the four main minifigures. I mean, you know, we got the Unikitty and Metal Beard, but these are the traditional style minifigures. I think this is the last video for this thing, but that is Vitruvius, Benny, Wild Style, and Emmett, of course, and they all have double-sided heads. So I'll switch them around. All right, here's their other faces. You can't hardly tell with Vitruvius, but he's got a kind of a sad face when you turn his head around. You should take it off where you can see it. But there it is. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I like the Benny classic smile that he has. I like the angry look of Wild Styled and the grimace of Emmett there. Here is the Unikitty, which in this form is Queasy Kitty. Looks like they're about to puke there. You also get a smaller version of Metal Beard than in Metal Beard's Duel, I think was the other set. It's got a lot of the same things on it, just a micro version of the shark there. It's got the same cannons, just smaller peg leg and things like that. And he does fit in his little chair. We'll show you that in a minute. Here is one of your micromanagers. This is the flying micromanager, so they get little thrusters. This one is to dump out a net. So you just wad it up, put it in there, and then when you push that, it knocks it out. And then here is the other one with the grappling hooks on the front. What does this thing do? It opens up and has flick fire missiles in there. You know, it's been so long, honestly, I have to look at the box. What does it do? Where is it? Oh yeah, you lift the flaps. Alright, so you lift the flaps, and there's the flick fire missiles there. That's what that does. I guess those are backup flick fire missiles inside there. So that's what happens when you take a forever to build a set. It's also got this little radar dish that's supposed to come down like that. So that is that micromanager. I have to do a micromanager comparison. We got most of them. I think we got all of them. And of course there is your double-decker couch. The worst design ever that turned out to be everybody's favorite thing, just about, from the movie. Do like the double-decker couch. Okay, you can set Metalbeard in his chair, his captain's chair up there, as I drop his sword. He sits up in there. That's why you got this really massive chair, so Metalbeard can sit up there. I don't know how he's going to drive it. He's kind of awkward looking when he sits there. So that's the top. We'll do kind of a 360 spin or something here, as we'll knock over the minifigures. Let's get a zoom out here. There's his sword I dropped. There's the front of the ship. Oh man, this thing's heavy. And it feels like if you carry it that you're just going to drop it and break it. But it's just an awesome set. I love the way they did these windows here, where they kind of come out. And there are details in here. I'm going to try to get to them. You can take it apart a little bit by piece, or you can drop it and break it. I love these cannons here. They are all shooting cannons. I don't like these little things. I kept knocking them off when I was trying to move this. But just all kinds of things going on. It's almost like a steampunk ship, pirate ship. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's see if we can take some of these sections apart. Now here's the back of it. I guess I should show you first before we do that. You got the little propellers, different kinds. You got the little telescope, the rudder right there. So that's all pretty neat. And then it says Sea Cow. You see that? Sea Cow. Alright, we're going to try to take this thing apart. I'll probably damage something. This part just lifts out. And on it, there's actually some tools. You got the skeleton and some jewels down here on that part. There's some tools there. So that's what's that part. And it's designed. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, and I don't even remember where that goes now. I just knocked that off. This thing. Oh, it kept falling apart on me. So annoying. I know. Oh, it goes on top of the crow's nest. Alright. So I'll put that back. And we'll see if we can look at the inside area here. Alright, here's where all the cannons are. And those are shooting cannons. You got your 1x1 round pieces there to fire them with. Or they're cannons. The 1x1 round bricks are the cannons. And I'll show you that. Alright, let's prepare to lose a piece. I'll put the 1x1 round brick in there. See if this works. There we go. Oh, I caught it. Amazing. So that's how those work. Just pull the lever back and fire away. Alright, so there are 6 of those firing cannons. And then another area up here kind of is where Wild Style sits, and you got these little cannons here. She can sit here in this little seat. Where's she go? You can put her up there to operate those, like so. Alright, now let's try to get to the interior details. I'll take Metalbeard out of his seat. Use a lot of whips, like for the decoration. So that's that top part. We'll take the middle. I forget which pieces come apart. There we go. This is the coolest section here, so I'll try to get some lighting on it. But it's his little captain's quarters. It's got the globe down there. You got pictures. There's Metalbeard when he had a body and his parrot. I don't know if you can see that on the wall there. There's a map. If you turn around this way where you can see the ship in the bottle there. That's pretty cool. You got alcohol bottles. You got the treasure chest. There's a key. There's some kind of press or a lathe or something. I don't know what that is. But it's just cool details on that. It's such a small little section, but it's got a lot of details on it. Alright, here's the next lower floor. It is so hard to get the light in there. You got the gun sitting there, but there's a chandelier up there, so that's pretty cool. And that's the next floor. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing in there, but you see what I mean. It's so detailed. It's amazing. Sorry that it's shaky. Alright, so that's some of the main details of it. I'm sure there's more that I'm missing. I'm going to try to put this thing back together. I guess so annoying. So annoying. So let's see if I can put this thing back together. Take those off. I don't remember which way these went. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. Goes like that somehow. I got this floor back on. Top floor, need to put it back on. It's probably all crooked now. And then, oops, steampunk area. Alright, got it all back together. Put Metalbeard back up there. We'll put Benny up here. Put Wild Style driving the cannon things. Put our micromanagers around, double-decker couch. We'll put Emmett on the double-decker couch that's falling apart on me. Vitruvius, we'll put him on deck. BrickTsar, we'll put you there. Queasy Kitty, where are we going to put you, Queasy Kitty? We'll already go ahead and throw you in the ocean. So that is Metalbeard's sea cow. You get this tremendously massive instruction book with it. Just really awesome. It's all wrinkled up. But it's like a book. What's in here? Is there a piece in here? Yes. One of the extras. Oh, you get a ton of extra parts. I put them in 2 bags. There's probably 50 extra parts. And you get a brick separator. Yay. And the box, you know, you can see the box at the store. It's really big too. There's a box. So that's enough of that. This is a really big set. Now on Instagram I was asked, you know, what would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. And that's very difficult for me to do. maybe I could, and I don't usually do ratings because it's basically my opinion. The set, as far as value, for $250, I think it's a really good value for the 2,741 pieces, the cool minifigures you get, and the pieces that you get are great for details on other things. So it's a great value. The look is great. I'd give it a 10. So I give it a 10 on value, a 10 on the look. Playability, it's got a lot of things that it does, but to be honest, if a kid's playing with this, it's going to break. And it is ages 14 and up, so this is probably more for displaying than for playing with it, because you saw just in the few minutes that I was messing with it, pieces were falling off, and to be honest, there's probably things that aren't even in the right place right now, because it did break several other times in the 4 months I was building it, or however long it was. So mid-range, I guess, a 5 to a 7 on the playability. And where does it rank? This is not going to be one of my favorite sets, simply because my heart was not in it, and that's just me. But the set is great. Lego, you have done a super job in designing this. Whoever designed it, I don't know who is the designer of this set. It's a really good set, and I would recommend getting it before it's gone. If it's something you can't afford, though, don't worry about it. If you want Benny, just get Benny Spaceship. That's an easier way of getting him. And like I said, that's the main reason I got it, was for Benny Spaceship, because he was only available in this set at that time. So that is Metalbeard Sea Cow. I know it's been out a while. You probably already know all about it. You probably know more about it than I do. But you're getting my perspective of it now. And like I said, I just had a hard time building it. Of course, I have a hard time building everything. So the only thing we got left to do, and we're not going to do it in this video, but we need to see how seaworthy it is. So we want to do that in an upcoming video, but our pool's closed, so can't do that, so we'll have to figure out something else. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like it. Tell me what you think about Metalbeard Sea Cow. How does it compare to some of the other Lego movie sets? I kind of like the 2-in-1 sets better. I liked Benny Spaceship better. And there's one set that I just recently ordered that I never got in the Lego movie thing, and that's Emmett's Constructo Mech. I thought that was my least favorite set. I don't know. If I was to rank the movie sets, like a top 10 of the movie sets, this would not be in my top 10. That's just my opinion, and please don't hate me for it. This is a good set. I am saying this is a good set. It's just not one of my favorites. So thank you so much for watching this. I know it was a really long video. Catch you in the next one. It's BrickTsar.